Hi guys. Who would have thought I'd be making another video? Who would have thought I wouldn't go ghost? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm kind of breaking out right now and don't mind the background, okay? We're trying to move some stuff around, but today's gonna be a really fantastic video because I'm gonna be doing a story time on my first kiss. This is me editing, and why am I talking so slow? Let's speed this up, thank you. I don't even know how to start, like, guys, I don't even know how it happened. But if you are watching this and you've never had a first kiss, don't stress. It's not even all that, don't. Once you have it, you'll be like, okay. Like, I'm telling you, you'll be like, okay. But why am I talking I think it's this hair, I feel like Kamala Harris. I feel like her, look at this little, I could just bust out into laughing right now. Okay, I'm getting distracted from the point of this video. How do YouTubers do this? Okay, what do they say? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be doing a story time on my first kiss. Follow, link down below, follow, subscribe, make sure you hit that like. No, but seriously, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can get notifications of when I post, because I don't really have a post date yet. All right. Okay, you can follow my socials down below, or just wait till the end of the video. It's over there anyway. That looks better. That's better. Okay, guys, so basically I've got my first kiss my senior year. He was actually really cute. Yeah, he was actually really cute. And I know there's been rumors about me only liking white boys, and that's a lie. That's a lie. He wasn't white. I'm not gonna say which class he was in because I have people in my school following me and they're gonna figure it out if I said something. So I'm just not gonna do that. And if you're watching this and you're him, stop watching this. Thank you. But no, seriously, I'm gonna have to remove him from my story. When I posted about this because I don't want to be like, oh, you posted a video about our kiss, it must have been so good. No, please don't. But let me get to it. Why am I stalling? Now we're actually gonna go into the video and okay, so basically, let me tell y'all, we were in two classes together, and I've always thought that he was cute. I was always just oh, he's cute, and he was smart. I love a smart boy. I wouldn't kiss no bum. Y'all shouldn't either. Don't kiss somebody you're gonna regret. Don't do anything with somebody you would regret, right? And I had wrote in my little wish list board, what is it? I know I'm too old to be doing that, but I had this summer goals thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting my first kiss by the end of the year. And then it happened, and I don't even know how it happened. Okay, so I basically manifested it. I know I'm Christian, but it mentally, God he gave me what I wanted. He delivered. Okay, so basically it was during testing, right? And he had texted me I've gone on a date with this boy before, and I didn't really think of it. I didn't really think much of it because I've been on dates before and nothing's happened, and I just thought he wanted to hang out, so we went on a movie date. Let me tell you guys more. We had gone to see Avatar, and then when the credits came, I had to go home because it was past my bedtime. Hashtag living in an African household. And after that, we never really spoke. I don't know if he was scared of me. Do I look like I bite? But we would just talk now and then, and I would give him the answers in one of our classes, but I swear he was smart. He was smart, and he would ask me answers on the subject I didn't even know. I would cheat. I don't condone cheating, but this is tiring. I'm gonna have to retire as a YouTuber because hell no. Yeah, but on to the story. So we were texting on Instagram because he had my Instagram. I don't even know to this day how he found it, but like a bunch of people from my school have my Instagram. I have no idea how they found it. So basically, I keep saying he had texted me. We were texting, and we brought up the topic of kissing, and I was like, yeah, that kissing shit's so fucking disgusting. Like, why are you putting your mouth in somebody else's mouth? Like, why are you, like, you might as well be a cannibal. Like, I was so anti-kissing. Like, I thought something was wrong with me. I was like, how do humans kiss? Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like why would you even want someone else's mouth in your mouth? Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, that's not just disgusting, that's fucking disgusting. And I was like, ew. And I would post about it on my story, on my spam. I'd be like, kissing is so fucking disgusting. Like, if you catch me doing that shit, kill me. Like, that shit is so disgusting. Like, yuck. Like, ew. I was like, P.U. I was like, yeah. I was really biased because how could you hate something when you've never done it, you know? Somebody quote me. This is really awkward without editing, by the way. Yeah, it's awkward as hell. But so I was like that's disgusting. Like, I would never kiss anybody. And so we were talking about kissing, and I was like, yeah, I've never kissed a boy. Push my buttons, baby, I'll go low and you'll go high. You can be my pilot. We brought up the topic of kissing, and then I was like, yeah, I've never had my first kiss. Like, I'm so Conan Gray. Am I saying their name right? Conan Gray? Conan Gray? English isn't my first language, so don't even start with me. But yeah, anyways, yeah, and I was like, I've never had my first kiss. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. And then I don't know if I don't remember the conversation at all. Like, I don't even know how this went, but I think he was like, could I be your first kiss? And I was like, sure. But I thought we were kidding. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude. Like, but I thought he was kidding. So I was just like, that would be fucking awesome, dude. and then a few weeks passed. I don't know why I'm so oily. Like, a few weeks passed, and we were studying. No, we weren't studying. We were in the auditorium because the rest of the other grades were testing, and we were seniors, so we weren't testing at the time. And we just had to be in there even though we weren't testing. But basically how it would work is that you'd be in the auditorium for like half the day, and then the other half you'd be in the gym, and most people would just go home after lunch. So I had lunch with my friend. I decided to meet up after lunch, and I was gonna skip going to the gymnasium. Like, bad girl moment, like, oh my god. But yeah, so I have lunch. I fucked that shit up as always. But yeah, I have lunch, and then after I'm like texting him, I'm like, so like, are we gonna meet up? Thinking about this make me throw up. I was like feeling awkward about telling my friend. I was like, oh my god, like, I didn't want to tell her that I was meeting up with a boy. Like, that is just so scandalous, and that's not me. Like, that's just not what I do. And so he like found me, and I had to break it to my friend, but I didn't tell her. I didn't have the heart to tell her. I didn't know how to tell her. And we went outside, and she thought that I was going home with her, which was like, because I wasn't. I was betraying her. So we went outside, and he was there. And then my friend looks at me. She's like, yeah, like, she gave me that look like, what's he doing here? And I was like, I'm actually not gonna be walking home with you today. I was like, yeah, I'm going with him. And she was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. And then we walk off to his car, right? We went to his car, and then he was like, what's the plan? Like, what are we doing? And I was like, why are you asking me what we're doing? Like, every time I go out, there's already plans. Like, I never have to think of any plans, because when somebody asks me to go out, they're asking me to go out. So why do I have to think about where I'm supposed to go? And so I was just like, I don't know. And then he was like, should we go to your house? And I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my God, you slut. In my head, of course. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, you're a slut. And then I was like, oh, like, do you want me to die? My parents are African. What the hell's wrong with you? But I was like, no. I was like, no, please, God, no. And I wish I said no, but we didn't go to my house, guys. Let me explain. I was like, I didn't have the heart to tell him. I was gonna be like, if you go to my house, we will end up married. And you have to bring my family 10K and a go in order to marry me. And if you don't have the money and the go, they'll kill us both. I didn't know how to tell him. So I was just like, yeah, he can go to my house. And then I went into his car. And he actually smells so good. Like, I went into his car, like, guys, don't ever get into a stranger's car. Like, if you're under 15 watching this, don't be like me. Be better. Be better. Hold my hand. Be better. So I went into his car, and I was looking out the window, not saying anything. And then he actually made it, I don't know what he said. He like made a conversation with me, and then I turned, he just kissed me, and I was like, oh my God, like, what the heck? I was like, oh my goodness. And when they were like, whenever people would watch those, it's us. When we would watch those videos that were like how to kiss, you can't really tell anyone how to kiss because everybody's mouth is different, and you can't, like, there's no, like, I can't even explain to you how to kiss right now. Like, if you ask me how to kiss right now, I can tell you. I would be the last person you should go to. But yeah, he just kissed me, and I'm like, oh my God, like, but I don't really feel it. I just feel his mouth on mine, which it just feels like wetness. It just feels like water, like, with like, I don't know how to explain it, but he's kissing me, and then he's like, oh, you've never done this before, right? And I'm like, no. And then like, we just kissed for like a minute, and then he drives me to my house, and then he was like, should we go into your house? I was like, no. I was like, no. In my head, of course. Then I said yeah, but I was like, I have to check if my mom's home. Sorry if you're watching this still. I was never gonna let you in my house, ever. But I was like, yeah, I just have to go check if my mom's home. You know? I was trying to act all cool, like, why am I shining? Like, is that a piece of my eyebrow? But I went into my front door, stood there for 5 seconds, and came right back, and I was like, damn, like, she's home. Guess we can't go to my house now. And he was like, damn. And I was like, yeah. But we just stayed near my apartments, and then we were still in his car. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, we just made out, and then I was just like, peace out. That was literally it. We just made out, and then we talked about our exam scores. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna be real with you, I had no idea what I was doing, and he was like, is this really your first kiss? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, you're the one that said you would never make out with a boy from our school. And no, I didn't say that. I actually didn't say that. I don't know where he pulled that out of. I said that I would never date a boy from my school. I ended up doing that too. Senior year was fun. After that, I was just like, okay, like, this was cool and all, but I'm going home. And he was wearing a white t-shirt, and my blush was all on it. Like, I don't know why he chose to wear white, but my blush was all over his shirt. My whole face, my fucking eyebrow was on his shirt. It was on his shirt. I was like, hashtag natural queen. But yeah. Then he was like, bye, cat. After I was like, no, he actually had to go home. That's why. And we were parked in some random people, like we were parked in the back of somebody's apartment, you know? And they had like a patio thing. And in the middle of us making out, this dog like somehow opens the curtain and he starts staring at us. He starts staring right in the car, like into the car. And I was like, the dog knows that I'm not supposed to be doing this. I was like, the dog was so scary. And then he turns to me and he's like, Kat, like, do you see that dog? And I'm like, I see that dog. And the dog was like, and I was like, and he was like, and then we were just like really close to each other because we were making out. But yeah, a few minutes after that dog appeared, we were like let's just end this and roll off, you know? But yeah, I took my ass home. And that was about it. Okay, that was that was it actually. Like, I know it was lame, but college is coming up. We're gonna have fun. And we're gonna be cool, okay? Okay. But let me give you 5 tips if you've never had your first kiss, all right? Number 1, rule number 1, advice number 1, all right? Make sure that the person that you're kissing has good breath, okay? Because mine did, and it would have really sucked if that person had bad breath, because I would be like, can't hide my facial expressions. 2, it's okay to plan it out, okay? If you just want to kiss somebody just to like kiss, like, go for it, because it's not even that deep for real. 3, this is just like big sister to little sister, or like big sister to anybody out there. If you've never kissed somebody, it's okay. It's okay. You're, like I said, you're not missing out on much. You'll be okay. Like, when it comes, it comes. And then when you kiss somebody, you're gonna be like, oh. 4, I got shit else to say. 4, oh, make sure that it's somebody that's really funny and that you can have a conversation with, because if you just made out with somebody and then he's just sitting there awkwardly and then you're just sitting there awkwardly, you'd be like what do I do? But for me, we just talked after. We just literally talked, and I was like, okay, like, this isn't awkward at all. 5, I don't have a fifth thing to tell you. But yeah, that's basically how I went. I'm sorry for being so awkward. I was telling y'all, like, I'm just not used to this whole, like, my life is on the internet thing. Like, if my parents found this before I went to college, they would beat my ass. They would beat my ass and be like, what are you doing? But yeah. Yeah. That's all for today. Make sure, no, I have to end this off really sweetly and nicely and fun. Okay, guys, that was my story time. That was my story time on my first kiss. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for all the love and support recently. Like, you guys watching my last video was so sweet. And like, I'm not the best editor right now, but I'll get there, all right? I'll master YouTube like I mastered Instagram, okay? You just have to wait on me, like, wait on me. I'm gonna get us that yacht party. Hold me to it. But yeah, like and subscribe and follow my Instagram so you can know when I'm posting, because I don't have post dates yet. And stay tuned, because I have so much more ideas coming. I ran out of storage while I was filming my outro, which is so on brand for me. But thank you guys for everything again, and thank you for all the support, and continue to stay tuned in, because I have so many more videos for you. And I wish you all the best, and I will be coming out with a makeup tutorial soon, and an in-depth one too, because everyone's been asking me. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow. I don't know what they say. Just click a bunch of buttons and you'll be okay. Bye.